The psychological tricks social media uses to control you. You ever unlock your phone, open Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, then suddenly forget why you even picked the phone up in the first place? You tell yourself, just 5 minutes. Then somehow it's dark outside. Your attention feels weaker, your mind feels noisier, and silence feels uncomfortable now. That's not lack of discipline. That's psychological conditioning. Because social media apps are not competing for your time anymore. They're competing for control over your attention, your emotions, your habits, and eventually, your identity. Every swipe you make teaches the algorithm something about you. What makes you angry? What makes you insecure? What makes you stay longer? What makes you crave validation? And the scary part? The app slowly learns your psychology better than you do. Here are 15 psychological tricks social media uses to control you. Trick 1. Infinite scroll. Notice something? There's never a natural moment to stop scrolling. Netflix has endings. Books have chapters. Movies fade to black. Social media never ends. Because the moment your brain reaches a stopping point, it has time to think. And thinking is dangerous for platforms built on addiction. So the feed keeps moving forever. Your brain stays trapped in a loop that never feels complete. That's why you keep saying, one more video. Trick 2. Your brain gets hooked by uncertainty. Most posts are forgettable, but every once in a while, you find something insanely funny, deeply emotional, or so relatable it feels personal. Your brain starts chasing that feeling. It becomes, maybe the next scroll will be better. That's exactly how slot machines work. Not every pull gives reward. The uncertainty is the addiction. Trick 3. The app studies your weaknesses. People think algorithms just track interests. No, they track emotional reactions. The app notices what makes you pause, what makes you replay, what makes you angry enough to comment, what makes you jealous enough to keep watching. Your feed is psychologically engineered around your emotional vulnerabilities. The app is literally learning how to hold your attention hostage. Trick 4. Notifications create artificial anxiety. Ever checked your phone and there was nothing there? Or felt your phone vibrate when it didn't? That's conditioning. Your brain becomes trained to expect stimulation constantly. And those red notification badges? Not random. Red triggers urgency psychologically. Your brain treats it like something important needs my attention right now, even when it's meaningless. Trick 5. Social media rewires your attention span. Short videos are training your brain to expect stimulation every few seconds. New face, new joke, new sound, new dopamine hit, over and over. Then suddenly, reading feels hard. Studying feels exhausting. Long conversations feel boring. Silence feels uncomfortable. Not because you're lazy, because your brain is adapting to overstimulation. Trick 6. Validation slowly becomes an addiction. Pay attention to how people behave after posting something online. Checking views repeatedly, rereading comments, watching likes increase in real time. Why? Because the brain interprets social approval as an emotional reward. Over time, people stop posting to express themselves. They post to feel validated. And when a post performs badly, it feels strangely personal, almost like rejection. Trick 7. The comparison trap never turns off. You can be perfectly happy until you open social media. Suddenly, people your age seem more successful, more attractive, more productive, more loved, more ahead in life. Even if logically you know people only post highlights, your brain still compares automatically. And after enough exposure, your normal life starts feeling inadequate. Trick 8. Rage travels faster than truth. Notice how angry content spreads insanely fast online? That's intentional. Anger keeps people engaged longer than peace does. Outrage creates comments. Arguments create activity. Conflict creates retention. That's why platforms quietly reward emotional chaos, because calm people scroll less. Trick 9. The app removes moments of conscious thought. Autoplay is one of the smartest psychological tricks ever created, because before your brain can ask, should I stop, the next video already starts. That tiny interruption matters. Without pauses, people consume passively instead of consciously. Trick 10. Social media makes boredom feel painful. This generation doesn't experience boredom anymore. The second silence appears, people reach for their phone automatically. Elevator? Phone. Toilet? Phone. Waiting room? Phone. Awkward moment, phone. The brain becomes terrified of stillness, but boredom used to be where creativity, reflection, and deep thinking happened. Now distraction is available every second. Trick 11. Viral content manipulates human survival instincts. Your brain evolved to notice danger, drama, social rejection, conflict, fear. Social media exploits this perfectly. That's why negative news spreads faster than positive news. Your brain is biologically wired to pay attention to emotional threats. The algorithm uses that against you. Trick 12. Fake productivity keeps people stuck. Watching productivity videos can actually become procrastination. People binge motivation, self-improvement, discipline content, then feel productive emotionally without changing their actual life. Your brain mistakes consuming advice for taking action. That's why some people stay motivated for years without improving. Trick 13. Social proof controls human behavior. If millions of people like something, your brain automatically assumes it has value. That's social proof. Humans naturally follow crowds because psychologically, crowds feel safer. So when people see high followers, viral views, thousands of comments, their opinions start shifting automatically, even before thinking critically. Trick 14. Your identity slowly becomes performance. This is where things get dangerous. People stop asking, what do I genuinely enjoy? Instead, they ask, what would people react to? Some people can't even enjoy experiences fully anymore without thinking, I should post this. Moments stop feeling real unless they're seen online. Their personality slowly becomes optimized for attention. Trick 15. The most dangerous trick is automation. The final stage of addiction is when behavior becomes automatic. No thought, no decision, just reflex. You unlock your phone without realizing. Open the same apps automatically. Refresh for no reason. Check notifications during conversations. Scroll while watching another video. At that point, the app no longer needs to convince you to return. Your brain already built the habit for them. And that's the real psychological trick behind social media. It doesn't force people to stay. It trains them to return automatically, again and again and again. If you found this video insightful, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.